Oh god, this is really bad. We had an awesome episode of 90 Day Fiance last night, and I want to start off with the main event couple, in my opinion, and that is Blake and Jasmin. And guys, this couple keeps getting worse. If you don't remember, there is a picture of Blake and Jasmin. They are the couple out in California. Blake is a terribly nice guy. He has a gigantic heart, he has a very nice mom, and he has a really cool and nice friends. He is engaged to Jasmin, this girl, and she's horrible. Call me rude, call me evil, but I'm going to say it. She is the worst, she is bizarre, and so let's just jump into basically what happened with this couple. Blake and Jasmin have been fighting like crazy. Mainly about Jasmin just not wanting to hang out with Blake's mom and not wanting to hang out with Blake's friends either. But there's been a little bit of fight about the whole work thing, but mainly it's really just been about Jasmin not wanting to hang out with anyone. So we've already had that problem. Jasmin doesn't want to do anything, she's very rude, she's very stuck up. But now we have a new problem that came out last night with Jasmin, and that is the fact that she refuses to get a job. And how did she word it? She said that she doesn't want to do the whole 9 to 5 thing. What? I mean, what? Is she crazy? I mean, that's basically her just saying, hey Blake, I'm coming to America, not for you, but because I want to be in America close to my sister in LA. And I'm also saying that I'm completely using you just for the money that you're gonna make, and I don't want to work. I mean, is this guy just that delusional? So Blake and Jasmin, god-awful couple, and I wouldn't give a crap if I didn't already know for sure, without a doubt, that Blake and Jasmin did in fact get married. So Blake, you're delusional as hell, and Jasmin, you are very rude, and you're clearly using him. The only way that this relationship would possibly work is if Blake is the only one that's just providing for the family, and he's the only one working, and Jasmin's just like, hey, I can sit around and do nothing all day because she doesn't have a job, she doesn't want to get a job, she doesn't want to start a business, she doesn't want to do anything. And maybe she's just gonna love that lifestyle of doing nothing so much that she won't leave Blake. And for the other couples, it was pretty good, starting off with Anna and Marcel, and guess what, guys? Just like that, TLC dropped the bomb. Oh wait, Marcel wants to come back. Supposedly, he actually did fly to Turkey. Not sure how true that actually is, but I guess he flew to Turkey and then he reached out to the visa people and they got him a ticket back, and now he's coming back to America to marry Anna. It's annoying, we all knew that was gonna happen, and to make matters worse, Anna did an Instagram live a couple days ago, and guess who was in it? Marcel. Marcel was talking in the background, and once Anna realized that, she shut it off and she was laughing. So we all know that Anna and Marcel did in fact get married, and Marcel is in America. Angela and Michael, nothing happened. Michael's family basically just gave Angela permission to marry Michael and go through the wedding. Absolutely nothing, not interesting at all. Angela agreed to do a wedding in Nigeria, which we found out a couple days ago, I think like happened. It either already happened or it's gonna happen on the 27th of January, I don't know. So it's gonna happen or did already happen, the wedding in Nigeria. So that was it for them. Michael and Juliana had a beautiful but very small wedding. It was beautiful, it was cute. Max and Cece, Michael's 2 kids, they both gave some, cute little speeches. It was a good wedding, it looked like a pretty good time. Little bit bizarre that Sarah, Michael's ex-wife, was the one that, officiated the wedding. Kind of strange, but all in all, it looked like it was a good time. Very cute wedding, and I think Michael and Juliana will work. I don't know how much Juliana actually likes Michael, but I think she has a big heart. I think Michael loves her, and I think all in all, Juliana does kind of like him. I don't think she's head over heels in love with Michael, but I think she does like him enough to stay with him. Robert and Annie, that was a hilarious couple, and I think Robert and Annie are surprisingly starting to slowly turn the corner and really have a shot at making it as a couple. In last night's episode, for some god-awful reason, Robert and Annie met up with Bryson's grandma, the adult movie star. Remember her? This lady right there. And they met, they talked, they all apologized. It looked like it was going in a good direction, and then just like that, Bryson's grandma offered to give Annie like 10 or 15 grand just to get out of this country and leave Robert. I couldn't figure out why she felt the need to do that. I thought it was actually pretty rude. she was blaming it on just the whole fact with Bryson, but you know what? It's not like Annie's, verbally or physically abusing Bryson. Like, come on. She doesn't seem to be that bad of a person. And what Bryson's grandma did was just flat out rude. So I didn't like that. But besides that, it really looked like Robert and Annie were starting to come together. A lot less fighting. I don't know if this is just like a temporary thing for Robert or if he really wants to make this work. We'll have to just wait and see. But with Robert and Annie, I'm about 99% sure that they're about to get married, probably in the next episode. Emily and Sasha, they got married. Not much happened with them. They're officially married, so I'm really curious to see how this relationship works, and we'll have to wait for the tell-all to find out, because if you don't remember, Sasha has 2 other failed marriages, so I'm super curious to see what happens. I think he'll probably just tough it out, because he seemed like he really wanted to come to America, and I think he kind of likes Emily enough where he'll just try to make it work. And last but not least, I believe, is Michael and Natalie, and not a whole lot happened. We didn't see Natalie at all. We saw Michael. Michael met with a lawyer. Not a whole lot happened. We heard a leak, if you didn't already hear this, we heard a leak that Michael and Natalie were caught filming a new season of 90 Day Fiance. So right now, it looks like that they're not going to make it, but as we all know, it sounds like they actually do make it, and they get back together, and they're trying to work it out. So not a whole lot with Michael and Natalie. And I think that is all the couples. It was a great episode of 90 Day Fiance last night. The couple that really threw me for the loop was Blake and Jasmin. Put in the comments below what you think of that couple. In my opinion, they are god-awful together. And if I was Blake, I would freaking run. But hey, those are just my thoughts. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for many more videos.